Hello, hope you're having a good day. I am getting ready to make some more eye pillows. This type, I'm just going to make a muslin insert. This is the insert. What kind of measurements did I get? Let me put my glasses on. Okay, I have about 4.5 by 10. I'll write that on there, 4.5 by 10. And then for the pillowcase, I just made it a little bit bigger. So let's see what I have. I have 11 by 5.25. So it doesn't necessarily matter. This is the case. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the eye pillow, and you don't have to make the case. You could do the eye pillow like my other ones in a flannel or any kind of material you want, but I am making a little case to put the insert in. I might do it 11.5 or 12. Let's see. Let's do 11.5 or 12. I'm just making this up as I go, so this is it. So the case is going to be the smaller one. And I'm just going to take my material, some of my thrift store material that I got for like price 75 cents. So I'm going to continue pinning this, and I will cut it out. 2 of them. For the top case also, I'll do the same thing. Okay, I just added a little bit to the end of my pillowcase, the case for this. There it is. I picked out the butterflies. I guess I'm starting to really like butterflies, because if you see some of my scrapbooking stuff, it's always butterflies, and I picked this butterfly. And I have the muslin one cut out. So it's just going to be a simple eye pillow. 4 pieces, 2 of each color. And then I'm going to take and put right sides together. Sew. I'm going to sew 3 sides of the, 3 sides. 2 of the long sides, 1 of the short sides. Turn it right side out. Trim around the corners and stuff. Turn it right side out. Fold, fill it. Tuck it in. And add the rest of my filling. Tuck it in. And then I'll sew it shut with a decorative stitch. What progress I'm making. Okay, and so far I have the muslin, the inside insert sewn, and you could see I did it with turquoise, so you could see where I sewed this. I kind of clipped my corners a little bit, and then this is going to be the pillowcase, and you can see it's a little bit longer. I'm going to make sure what I'm going to do is, I have right sides together, and for my pillowcase to be finished, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a 1/4 of an inch and pull back on both sides like this, and then I'm going to leave this part open. First I'm going to sew it right here, and then hold them together like this, and then sew the 3 sides. So I'll sew each one of these right now 1/4 of an inch, so I can show you. I'll be right back. So I'm just taking one side. I'm just going to fold it up about 1/4 of an inch and just run a seam down there. Okay, so I have both of my openings. I have them sewed. I could have done the decorative stitch, but I'm going to do it on this one. So I'm still going to take right sides together, cut off these extra strings, right sides together, and then I'm going to sew 3 sides and leave this for my opening. So I'll pin it and I'll show you. Just pin it very carefully, a couple times to keep it. Make sure it's all even. Don't sew your finished edges sew all the way around here. Okay, I got my pillowcase all sewn. It's all done. I will probably cut the ends off right here just so it'll lay better, and do a little bit of cuts, just little tiny slits. It might not need them right there, but I like to do it. And I already did it to where there's not much of a edge, so I don't have to trim any of that. Just turn it inside out. And this is just a real easy little pillowcase. Nice and soft. Then this one I'm going to turn inside out. And I'm going to go get the material to fill it, probably 2 cups. Okay, so I went and got some brown flax seeds, and you know, in here I have a 50-pound bag of wheat in my back room that needs to be used up. So I added a little wheat kernel in here too, just for a little added weight, because the flax seeds are so light, and I just put a couple tablespoons of the wheat. And it will just add, like I said, a little bit more weight to this. I'm not going to add my flowers to this because I don't know if I'm going to use all this. So I'm going to pour in, see how much I need. I have 3/4 of a cup here. So I'm just going to start pouring in. It might take it all. Yeah. And then I'll put probably about a cup of the lavender. Now you could take some essential oil. You could take your essential oil and mix in with your flaxseed and the wheat berries if you want. Like I have some doTERRA, some lavender. I wish you could smell this. Some Roman chamomile, both calming, and the Serenity. This one smells really nice too. This one has chamomile, lavender, marjoram, ylang ylang, vanilla, sandalwood. Smells yummy. I just want to open it up and smell it right now. So you could add some drops, as much as you want. Not a lot. Maybe. So I'm going to add a couple drops of. Just those flowers smell absolutely amazing. I am going to add some Serenity to this. And I'm going to just take the end of my toothbrush, or not toothbrush, paintbrush, and mix it all up. And smell it. Smell yummy. And I'm going to add it here. Go real slow because you don't have a big opening to pour this in. And you don't want to lose it. The smell coming out of these is amazing. Now I'm going to check it and see how much I want to put in there. That's about as much as I want to put in there. So that was about almost 2 cups of ingredients, and I have enough for another bag. I put 3 or 4 drops of the Serenity plus this smell. Okay, sorry, I had a phone call. I turned this in about 1 inch, so it's turned in, and you should smell the smell coming out of there. It smells so good. And I'm going to take and just put some pins right here to keep this filling to come up here, and then I'm just going to put a decorative stitch across here. You could just sew it, you could hand sew it, whatever you want to do. So I will show you when I get back. Okay, so I put the leaves across here. Isn't that cute? Can you see that? Just across, so when you have it out you can see that the little, and it matches the bag. So then when you use it, put this part in the microwave. I'm not sure how long to put it in yeah, I haven't, my bigger ones I put in for 3 of them for 3.5 minutes. This I would try, it's all microwaves are different. One microwave, I put it in for a minute, it almost burnt it. Another microwave, it's better if you have a turntable, but you don't always have to have a turntable. So I would try 30 seconds to start out and just see how it does. And then you have this cover for it. I'm going to make several of these covers. And there you have a eye pillow. And it's aromatherapy, yummy smelling, very nice. Okay, hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.